Noah here for American Muscle. We've got a Camaro part on the table today, and more specifically, we're looking at the Quad Exhaust Rear Diffuser in gloss black, fitting the 2016 and newer Camaro, excluding the ZL1. Now this diffuser is a perfect choice if you want those quad exhaust tips, that gloss black color accent, and a price tag that doesn't damage the wallet. One of the best ways to really turn up the look of your Camaro is an aggressive rear diffuser. Now a lot of times the factory body panels come in a matte black plastic finish, and I can't say that I'm a fan of that too terribly much. One of my go-to modifications for pretty much any car with those plastic body panels is to swap them out for gloss black pieces that have some more aggression to them. That's exactly where this diffuser is going to shine, and probably the best factor and the main motivation to grab this guy is the fact that it's designed to be used in conjunction with a quad tip upgrade as well. Quad tips look fantastic. We have them available on our site, and they're simple to swap on if your Camaro just came with two singles. Now the other option you've got is to go with a full exhaust upgrade that comes with dual outlet mufflers. Either way, if you've just got two single tips and you don't want to swap them for quad tips, this diffuser might look a little weird with your factory exhaust. Just a fair warning. Now this diffuser still does retain the factory lighting here around the upper rim, and it doesn't stray too terribly far from the factory fit and design, but it's a noticeable difference that doesn't completely stand out from anything else on an otherwise stock car. Now in my opinion, sometimes other diffusers can be way too much, and the only way they look good is if you have every body upgrade imaginable, like canards and side skirts and on and on and on. Now that's simply not the case with this diffuser, and I think this is a perfect fit and design for any Camaro out there, whether fully modded to fully stock. As far as construction goes, something that gets mounted close to the ground needs to be durable so it can take the abuse of the daily drive. Now, this diffuser is made entirely from polypropylene, which is strong, it's durable, and it doesn't corrode like rust or metal would. Now polypropylene is also very cost effective because it can be molded easily, and that's why this diffuser can still be budget friendly. And this thing is going to be impact resistant as well, so you're safe from rock chips and stuff like that. Now the whole diffuser is coated gloss black, and that's going to act as another layer of added protection. Now this thing is designed to fit with very little modification, and it even comes with a 30-day warranty in case there's any problems with your purchase. This diffuser costs around $270, and that is seriously affordable when it comes to aftermarket body upgrades. If you're looking for a solid and budget-friendly choice, this is the one for you. As far as install goes, it's only a difficulty of 1 out of 3 wrenches in an hour for the install time. Now this is an easy install, and if you're worried about it in any way, you're in luck. Let's head over to the install bay and take a close look at this install process step by step.
For this install, you will need an impact, 7mm socket, T15 Torx bit, Phillips head screwdriver, and a panel removal tool. What's up guys? Today we're going to be doing a new diffuser on our Camaro, so let's get started. So to start things off, we're going to come to the outer edges of our factory diffuser to get that off, and we're going to have 4 7mm screws as well as a T15 Torx screw on the ends here. So we're going to remove those from both sides with our 7mm socket and our T15 Torx bit. And then for the 2 middle supports, you should have 2 7mm screws. Ours have been lost to time due to previous installs and taking them off and on so many times, but you should have those from the factory as well. So we'll go ahead and remove these on each side, and then we'll show you how to get your diffuser off. So we have our 4 7mm screws out. We'll swap out to our T15 Torx bit. Go ahead and remove this last one. And then once we have these off for this side, we can go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. Then after you remove both sides of your screws, your 2 center supports should be right here and right here. Again, they should be 7mm screws. And we don't have ours, but you should remove those from the factory as well. So now that we have all of our hardware out, we can go ahead and grab a plastic panel removal tool and start working our diffuser out of our bumper. Now it has these little kind of notch tabs along the way, so we're just going to kind of work our way out with those. to get it started. Work it out along the way here. We're just going to keep pushing in on our actual bumper cover here while we're popping our tabs out. So once we have all of our tabs off, we can go ahead and pull our diffuser off. So now that we have our factory diffuser off, we're going to need to go ahead and pull our reflectors off and swap them over to the new one. So for that, we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. And if you come to the back side, there's going to be one screw and one retainer tab for each reflector. So we'll go ahead and get those screws off first. And your reflector should just drop right out like that. Save our screw, and then we'll do the same thing for the other side. So now we've got our new one up in place, and we're going to go ahead and install our reflectors onto our new diffuser. So we'll just pop that into position here. We're going to take that same screw and get that right back in. And tighten it down with our Phillips head screwdriver. We'll do the same thing for this side. Now we can go ahead and get our new diffuser on the car, and it has these same mounting tabs as your factory one, so we're going to line those up with the factory mounting holes and get those in, get everything lined up. We'll start with the center here. Just push those in. Now for your side ones, we are going to need to pull the bumper out just a hair to get these downward facing ones into our locking tabs. And then we'll work our way down and get our bottom mounting points with our screws in place. Then we'll go ahead and begin getting our hardware back into place. And we'll go ahead and grab our 7mm socket on our impact and start tightening these down. So we can come over here and get our T15 torque screw back in. And switch out to our T15 Torx bit. Go ahead and get this in. So then once you have your hardware back into both sides, you want to remember to again reinstall those 7mm screws in your center supports, which again we don't have, but you should reinstall those. And that'll wrap up this.
That was the Quad Exhaust Rear Diffuser in gloss black fitting the 2016 and newer Camaro, excluding the ZL1. For all things Camaro, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.